welcome to my channel, Universal Soul Vibrations. This is going to be the weekly readings for the week of March 18th to the 24th. I'm going to stick to the same format that I used last week. Pulling one card for the overall, 3 cards for the beginning, the middle, and the weekend, and then I'll do a full spread. Alrighty, so let's start with you water signs. Please remember that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If you like the video and like the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's pull a card for the overall energy for water signs for the week of March 18th to the 24th. Cards are falling out in clumps, water signs, for the overall energy. You got a lot going on. What is the overall energy for water signs for the week of March 18th to the 24th? We're gonna give me this one. Okay, so we got the Goblins card. So the Goblins card is, it's those monsters under the bed, okay? The things that we don't really want to come face to face. But, you know, you need to know that, you know, when you were a little kid and you thought there was monsters under the bed, that fear, it's an illusion. And the Goblins card is asking you to choose love today and forgive yourself and others, okay? Goblins are born out of you know, things that wounded us, or something that was lost in an experience. And what happens is, you know, when that happens, you lose a piece of your wholeness, and the experience stays with you in the shadows. And the goblins, you know, they're there to remind you of what brought them into being. By mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, unlovable. These goblins, they hold you hostage because it's your fears. Your fears hold you hostage. You know, and it can be exhibited in many ways through self-worth, self-sabotage, the feeling that you're lacking what you need. And this card is asking you, when the goblins come to visit, know that it's representing the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and it's leading you into a reactive situation. The Goblins card is an opportunity for growth and a signal that you must love yourself. Everybody, you know, is perfectly imperfect. We all have flaws, and you need to, you know, release resentments and negative self-talk, okay? And ask the spirits for help to heal you, and let go of any negativity. So that's your overall energy this week, water signs. Let's see what comes out for the 3 cards with the unicorn deck. What is the message for water signs for the beginning of the week? It flew way over here. Okay, so maybe some of this goblins, this fear is from past lives, okay, or past karma. The past lives card says, release your past life karma. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration, okay? That card talks about healing as well. So maybe, you know, the beginning of the week is going to be a time of healing. It could be something, a memory from a past life, or, you know, past experiences. Is just asking you to heal all this week. We are coming into spring, and spring offers growth and opportunity and, you know, just a happier time than those of us that have been in winter. What is the message for our water signs So that card definitely fits in line with what the Goblin's card is. The Goblin's card is asking you to release your fears, release resentment, release anger, and heal yourself. But like I said, it may be from a past life, some karma that you're carrying with you. And then we got the Flow card. And the Flow card is asking you to find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome and release your expectations. Yeah, lots of times we kind of direct the way something goes because we have a preconceived notion about how things are going to turn out or what the outcome is going to be. And this card is asking you to just, you know, start to move on a path forward and release any expectation of what the outcome is going to be or how it's going to move along. And that will allow it to be more, you know, guided the way it's supposed to be. When we kind of try to steer things in a different direction than they're supposed to go, that's when we move out of the flow. So in the middle of the week, you're being asked to, you know, stay in the flow of the path. Don't resist. Don't have that perceived outcome. Here's a message for water signs for the weekend, March 18th to the 24th. And we got the action card. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Okay, so the weekend you're being asked to start making some action towards your dreams, and move towards them with confidence. But you've got some work to do before you get here. So unless you do the work, you're not going to be able to take the action. Okay, right. Water signs. We're going to pull the cards for your spread. So let's see what we got coming out with the goblins. We got the Six of Pentacles, and it's funny that card came flying out earlier. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, you know, you're being shown that you're standing in abundance and lots of growth around you. Standing very independent is what I get with this card. But it looks to me like you're standing very independent because there was some type of situation that you were in where there wasn't equal give and take. I want to say a relationship with someone. And now you've just chosen to kind of stand in your own abundance, what you have around you, because I'm feeling like you feel like you were really taken advantage. There just really wasn't a lot of give and take, you know, equal. I know it's not in the reverse, but that's what I'm getting with it. And the King of Wands, you know, Wands is about the passion, the fire, and you know, the King of Wands, he's wanting you to find energy and enthusiasm to help you achieve. And what I think he wants you to help achieve is to get rid of those monsters under your bed, okay? And just be generous and supportive of yourself. This usually signifies, you know, of others around you, but this is telling me, you know, they're wanting you to be generous and supportive of you, because that's why I'm seeing you standing here independent. And you know, the King of Wands, he's the guy who can, you know, he can do it all. And he's very dependable and very faithful. But like I said, I'm feeling like you're standing in your own here because you just kind of feel like there was a situation in your life where, you know, there just wasn't a lot of give and take. There, you were taken advantage of. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Oh, yep. You got the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and the Magician. We are pulling up some major arcanas here. So the Temperance card is asking you to have patience. Have patience with yourself. You know, take things in moderation. Take things slow with yourself. Because there is happiness beyond when you see the rainbow back here. You just have to, you know, she's mixing the water and the cups, finding that balance in life. Because right now, there's a sense of a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, worrying with the Nine of Swords here. But Temperance and the Magician are telling you there's no need to be doing this, to be putting yourself in that place of the goblins, because you have all the tools to heal yourself, because the Temperance card too is you know, about healing, finding balance. The Magician is saying that you have all the tools to do this. Don't put yourself in the place of that Nine of Swords, where you're up late all night worrying about something, or, you know, the way something turned out, or just life in general. Because the Magician, if you release all of this, the Magician is going to allow you to manifest, you know, this abundance in your life, this balance in your life, the healing in your life, situations where there is equal give and take, where you can find the passions in life again. Yep, there's that passionate new start. Another news. Okay, you've got a couple of new starts here. You've got the Page of Pentacles, which usually, you know, could be an offer coming in, some type of offer coming in. You know, maybe there's some forgiveness coming in, is what I'm saying, hearing. But there, you know, the Page is the start of something new as well. It's the younger energy. And the Page of Pentacles, you know, very kind. They're a fixer. They're very generous, enthusiastic. They could be studying. You could be studying something. But what she wants you to do, this Page of Pentacles, she wants you to open your eyes and look even to nature to understand the lessons that you need to learn, okay? She is, you know, she is the student, the Page. And there's also a new beginning occurring with the Ace of Wands, one that's passionate, a spark of a new idea. Some type of new beginning is coming in with the Ace of Wands. Wands energy can typically be, and you know, it's funny, the Wands is across from the action. You know, the Wands is all about taking action. You know, you get that spark of an idea. Okay, this is where I'm going to go with this. And then you've got the Ten of Wands on the other side. So, you know, you've got the decision here. What do I want to go? Which path do I want to take? How do I want to do this? So you're starting to formulate a plan with what you're going to do with this new idea that's come into you, with this new spark of energy. And, you know, this card is saying it's time to take action on it. And it's time to take action to get away out of this frame of mind here, this Nine of Swords, and heal yourself. And know that you can manifest that, you know, passionate new start in something that you want. Because the Magician is telling you, you know, you got everything. It's here. But you also, you know, the Magician's across from the flow. You can't fight it. You've got to just kind of not have, you know, these preconceived ideas that this is the way, and look at your preconceived ideas aren't two good ones right here. So it looks to me like water signs, you do have a new journey coming in for you. One that's going to be, you know, passion, creative, a spark of maybe put some new life back into you. And, you know, you're going to have to decide what you want to do with that. Here's another new start, an Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a new truth revealed, okay? Clarity coming in. And then, you know, the Two of Pentacles, figuring out what you're going to do with it, and balancing, more balancing. Really important to get yourself balanced at this point, water signs. And let's see what the soul tree cards have to say. Yeah, so your week is about, you know, looking at those goblins, staring those goblins, those fears down in the face, and, you know, saying, I don't need these anymore. It's time to move on from these and healing them and finding your balance from within, so that you're ready when these three new beginnings come in. You know, you got Pentacles, Wands, and Swords beginnings. So there's going to be, you know, clarity, a new truth, a new offer, one that brings passion and spark back to life, back into your life. Alrighty. Message for water signs for the week of March 18th to the 24th. Yeah, we got 3 right here. You guys got the second chakra too. The second chakra, prosperity, and birth. Absolutely. These new opportunities that are coming to you, you know, they're going to bring prosperity into your life, and they're going to, you know, promote more growth within you. A new birth, you know, new birth. You got 3 new opportunities coming in here. So, you know, you need to get out of your own way and allow what's coming in to occur. With the second chakra card, you know, this is the sacral, and it's located between the top of the pelvic bone and up to the navel. And this relates to the matters of body, addictions, cravings, pleasures, and creativity. And you definitely got a lot of cards about creativity in here with the Wands cards. But the second chakra is awakening, you know, your desire to enjoy life again. And it could be blocked by guilt. That may be that past life karmic thing that's around you. So, you know, you need to get that chakra balanced so that, you know, you can accept these new things that are coming into you, and be able to run with them to create new life within you, a new life that you have a lot of passion about and want to, you know, adventure into these new things. All right, I'm going to pull some cards for each sign in the water signs. So we got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So clean out all that karmic junk this week, water signs. And get rid of those monsters under the bed. Because fear really just holds us back. And if you need to forgive yourself or forgive someone else, even if you can't tell the person, try to do that. Because that holds us back as well. All right, we'll start with Cancer. Just let me shuffle these up a bit. What is the message for Cancer for the week of March 18th to the 24th? And we're definitely moving into the time seasonally of the year where we release things so that the new growth can occur. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. So are you feeling, Cancer, like someone has stabbed you in the back, betrayed you? But it's a 10, so that's coming to a completion. got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about, you know, listening to your intuition. She is very intuitive. She's very kind. She's very generous. She can handle her emotions. But I think the main message in this is to listen to, you know, what your gut feelings is on something. You know, the Ten of Swords card too is what I'm hearing is that this could be a part of that fear is that you feel like people are going to betray you. Yeah, and then we got the Eight of Swords, okay? So, the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, not really seeing the offers that are in front of you. Like I said, water signs, you've got, you know, 3 offers coming into you, new opportunities coming into you this week. So Cancers, you need to take off the blindfold and unshackle yourself from the rope and walk out of those swords. Because you're kind of being trapped up in your own mind this week. And it's something to do with a betrayal. You know, literally somebody stabbed you in the back with not 1 sword, but 10 swords. That's what you're feeling like. And maybe it's just time for you to sit with yourself this week and heal yourself from whatever occurred. So that's for Cancers. Pisces is next. What message do we have for Pisces for the week of March 18th to 24th? We got 3 cards that came out all at once, so I'm going to take them. Okay, so we got Death. So letting go, letting something go, transformation, you know, just change. There's big changes coming in this week because the 7 of Cups, you've got some choices to make, and that came up in the original spread. There's definitely choices that need to be made. You've got 7 cups here. Which one are you going to pick? Some are not so good choices, and some are excellent, awesome choices. And what the 8 of Pentacles is telling you with hard work and paying attention to the details. This card to me is all about details. Look at the intricate work she's doing here. She's mastering that work because she's paying, you know, she's working hard and she's paying attention to the details. So pay attention to the messages that, you know, may be coming in intuitively this week, because I think Spirit is trying to tell you something to help you proceed on your growth, because you're definitely going through a transformation time and letting go of things and welcoming the new things in. So good for you, Pisces. And I really feel like, you know, there's going to be a lot of hard work and effort put in. But just make sure that you see the details with everything that comes, all the offers that come in, because you've got, you know, 7 cups to choose from here. Alrighty, who's next? Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, here's your spread. I got another phone call, so I had to stop. I had already pulled your cards. So we're going to go with the cards that came out. You got the 3 of Cups, the Empress, and the Magician. With the 3 of Cups, I feel like there's going to be some celebrating with friends, family, possibly this week or weekend. Maybe some type of celebration, somebody's birthday, a wedding, just a family get-together this weekend, or get-together with friends you haven't seen in a while. That's what I'm kind of getting from the 3 of Cups card. And, you know, the Empress, she's very nurturing. I see this as, make sure you remember that you need to nurture yourself, Scorpio, along the way here. And, you know, the Empress is all about, she's very nurturing. She's very giving. It's fine to be giving, but make sure you're not giving too much. But, you know, she's also about you guys too, Scorpio. It looks like you're welcoming in these new creative new ideas that are coming in this week. In the original spread, you had those offers coming in, and one of them was a Wands card. Wands is about creativity, and you know, there's going to be, we had birth, I believe, from the soul cards. Birth of new ideas coming in, and the man, you know, the Magician is saying, you know, you've got all the tools to make this new opportunity flourish and manifest. But you do have to get rid of those goblins first before you can do that. And also reach out to your friends or whoever, you know, you feel safe with to help you with this, getting rid of these goblins as well, or help you in your manifestation. You know, maybe you need some help from people around you to make this new offer flourish for you and become a reality. The Magician makes, you know, his dreams, his hopes come to reality, and the Empress brings in those new opportunities and new births of ideas and stuff like that. So Scorpio and Pisces, it looks like you guys are gonna do the work this week, because it looks like you're welcoming in the new opportunities that are coming to you. Cancer folks, you still got some work to do to get rid of the goblins. So, you know, keep working at it, and just don't get too in that sword energy, Cancer folks, because that's what's keeping you not being able to move on and accept these new opportunities that are going to come into you. Have a great week, water signs. Talk to you next week.